Hey, I got something to say, right? So, I've been talking to this new person lately. Like this person, like really important to me. We've been dating for like a week or two now. I know, a week or two now. And the biggest issue that we've been having, and it kind of reminds me of when I started dating my first girlfriend, because there's we have me and my girlfriend have a girlfriend at the time, right now. So the biggest issue was emotions, right? And since the beginning of time, men have been taught to suppress emotions. Let me explain. You out there hunting, you got to get food for your family and shit like that. You've been hunting for so long in the day, y'all haven't got anything too significant yet. You know what I mean? Every hunt is not a good hunt. So you want to go home. You want to go spend time with your wife, your kids. You want to go back to your village with your peoples and stuff like that, but you can't. You got to suppress that emotion in order to finish the hunt, in order to bring back something because your wife, your kids, whatever the case may be, may not be able to eat without your contribution to the village, right? Boom. So breaking it down, she has an attitude because when I make plans, sometimes I may not follow out with the plans exactly how it goes, but things pop up, right? And I'm a little bit of a spontaneous person. Boom. So I've been making a mistake of not following the plans to the T. So today I'm like, I'm gonna follow the plan to the T because I'm not trying to hear the bullshit. Right? Let me break down the story to y'all. Uh, we supposed to come home. We just went out on a date. We supposed to come home. She wants to get intimate. I tell her, you want to get intimate? Let me play the game first. We agreed. I said, are you sure? Is it okay? I said, let me play a game of 2K first because I'm grinding. I'm trying to grind my character. That nigga 85, and I'm trying to get him up there. Women don't know how important it is for men and shit like that. Like I want to be able to play with my buddies and I want to be able to ball out and do the shit that they do. I don't want to be the only trash one because I'm simped up all the time. Let me play one game of 2K and then we can get intimate. We get there, she start taking my clothes off and shit like that. And I'm kind of like trying to hold it off like wait, I want to get some 2K in. Chief on some Doty first and then we'll get right? So, I go ahead and I go ahead and I roll up a Doty pack and I got them start. All right, so I go ahead and roll up a Doty pack. Then I start playing the game. I'm playing the game, but we got into a little skirmish before I start playing the game. Like, oh, I want to get intimate. You're blowing the mood right now because I kept playing too much. I was in a playful mood, and she was trying to get intimate and shit like that, and be all in the vibe. And I'm like, I just spent all day with you. We just went out to eat breakfast together. We went out to Andretti, and then we ate dinner together, and then we came back to the house. I want to play some 2K. God damn. She doesn't understand this. She thinks, oh, I'm just playing too much. I'm not in the mood. So, boom. I'm playing the game, and she comes over, and she's like, uh, why didn't you wake me up? Because I was already done smoking. And she was like, oh, I thought that you were going when I was falling asleep, you were rolling up. When I woke up, you were finishing up the L. So she had a little attitude. All right, cool. I finished the game. When I finish the game, I get up and I go be intimate with her. I go rub on her shoulders, I'm rubbing her hair and everything until I think she fell asleep. Like she literally starts snoring and shit. So I got up, right? So I got up, I got back on the game because I'm like, she went to sleep. I'm good to go. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So what's her head? She like uh she said something to me while I was playing. She smacked the back of the chair while I was playing the game, and I'm like, "What's up?" And she wanted attention. Like now, I gotta go over there to her, right? Boom. I'm sitting over there. We talking. We having a conversation. She let me know how she feel, and I feel like this, and I feel like that, and I feel like at this time I'm drunk. I've been drinking moonshine and fucking hitting the doty playing 2K. I just cheat the whole stick to myself, right? Boom. I tell her at the end of the conversation, sometimes with men can't communicate. I said, I don't know what to say, right? Women be wanting you to have a whole hour-long conversation about their feelings. I don't feel that fucking way. Like, I'm not under, like, bro, it aches my fucking soul. Like, I don't feel that type of way. So why would I spend an hour out of my day focusing on what you feel because of some shit that you made up in your head? Because of some past traumas that you went through or some shit that created the personality that you are. So now I gotta focus on that. Fuck no. I'm not no therapist. Go to therapy for that shit. I'm not trying to be rude or like disrespectful or anything like that, but it's starting to bother me how many women are okay with always being in their feelings. So she telling me, oh, this, and that. So I go to lay down. I said, hey, it's been a long day. We've been arguing a little bit too much. You rub my back. Me, coming from a hood nigga, that was being extremely vulnerable. That was damn near some simp shit for real, for real. It was some simp shit because of the way she reacted, but it wouldn't have been some simp shit if she would have actually did it, right? So she tell me good night. I'm like, hey, it's really important to me. I just want to get my back rubbed. I know we arguing right now. It's not that serious. That's all I really want right now. She tell me good night, nigga. I lay down. All the little hood, you know what I'm saying? All the hood niggas summoning inside of me. I'm like, I'm a simp. Now when I feel like I'm a simp, because I've been damn, damn. So I'm just thinking I'm kind of contradicting myself. I'm gonna say it anyway. Because I'm a simp, now because I don't want to be a simp and I'm like super against it, I'd be like, I don't want me to like overly sacrifice for a woman and she's not willing to give me the same. So I took that shit to heart when she said she wasn't gonna rub my back, right? Now this wasn't a part of the plan. This is just something I'm asking after the argument, after everything that after the night. And I already rubbed her shoulders and her head until she fell asleep, which was the intimate part of the night. She's on her fucking reds. I couldn't even hit anyway. You feel me? So boom. She is at the point, right? That she's pissed off. I'm playing the game again. She told me good night. I laid down for like 2, 3, not even a minute. I got the fuck up, got back on the game. Fuck it. I'm gonna enjoy my 2K, nigga. I just scored 47 points. I'm about to snap out. Boom. So I'm back on the game. She started fucking with me again. Now we sitting there laying down. She's like, oh, I think this is the last night we're gonna be together, right? I'm like, fuck it. So she tries to hold me. And at this point, I'm like, bitch, get the fuck off me. Like, you just said that we broke up. Why are you touching me right now, right? So I'm looking weird. Like, she see me with the mean mug on. Because she hugging me close as fuck. And she look over and I'm like, she's like, lay on your back. She make me lay on my back and shit. And she's sitting on top of me. But she like rubbing my chest and my arms and shit. And I'm just looking at her like, and as she's moving, I'm just following like her. Like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you right now. Like, you're, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So I'm watching her. She's like, why are you looking at me like that? You looking like you want to kill me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's our last night together. Why are you touching me? You know what I'm saying? When we were together, I was able to separate my emotions from the bullshit. I was like, all right, we argued, whatever the case may be, but I'm going to still rub her neck and her head because that's what I said I was going to do. I'm gonna still show her intimacy, but I missed the part where I snapped out. So after everything, I sat down in the chair. I'm playing the game and I'm snapping. I'm like, yo, you only listen to sad music. You always in your emotions. Let me break it down. Your emotions has a lot to do with the music that you listen to in all reality. When I listen to gangster shit, I react differently and I have different energy than if I listen to soft shit. If I listen to some Brent compared to some Draco the Ruler, RIP Draco, it's a different vibe. So understand the type of music you listen to does manipulate your energy in different ways. Especially if you can understand between the 432 hertz and shit like that. Like if you know between the 432 and I believe it's 460 something or something like that. Depending on what hertz your music is, it affects your body differently depending on what bass you use. Like if you listen to a Jamaican song, the doom, da, doom, da, doom, da, da, doom, da, like Jamaican songs, and then you listen to like some Dolph, and it'd be like that. 808 is a lower chakra beat. If you didn't know that, the 808 is a lower chakra beat, and I heard Kanye talk about that shit like a little while back, bro, and literally searched it up. The music you listen to manipulates what type of energy you in. The shit that she listened to throughout the day be, I broke up with the nigga, I had to kill the nigga, he cheated on me, why did he hurt me? Like, this is the shit that she listened to on the daily. You know what I'm saying? So that's fine with me. That's fine with me. That's the music you choose to listen to, but there's a difference between having emotions and being stuck in those bitches. She still has those same emotions from that night in her, hype, alive right now. Like I just got off the phone with her and we had basically had an argument about it. And she's like, you don't understand, you don't understand. Stop, women. Stop fucking telling men that they don't understand. Men, if you're watching this, bro, you know a girl. Put in the comments, bro, if a girl has ever told you you don't understand. Bitch, I clearly understand what the fuck you're talking about, okay? I clearly understand. I have the mental capacity to understand this shit, but I don't agree with it. Your emotions do not mean everything. So I'm explaining to her why her emotions don't mean everything. I told her, in that argument that you didn't want to be intimate with me and you were already planning on breaking up with me, if somebody kicked in that fucking door at your house, I was still going to get up first and slang iron. I still was going to get up first and do what the fuck I had to do in the story, right? Why is it that when you're in your emotions, you can't keep your femininity? If we're out in public and we're arguing, we're having an issue, but some random nigga smack your ass, you gonna expect me to put the motherfucking pieces on that man, correct? Or at least say something, grip him up, do something to him, you feel me? Why is it that women are not held up to the same standard? Keep your femininity. So once you're mad, rub my motherfucking back and still make me feel good, because when I'm mad at you, I still protect you. I still provide for you. I'm not understanding this at all. I'm not understanding why the fuck emotions mean the most more than everything. This is how I know she's full of shit, right? And this is how I know that that it's something that's ingrained in like black women since they were younger. Just because you have a feeling towards it does not make that feeling right, does not mean everyone feels that type of way, and does not mean that it gives you the opportunity to make other people feel the way you feel. What the fuck? That shit is killing. You can have an emotion. I have emotions all the time, but I have to suppress my emotions in order to get to where I go in life. She just worked a job for like a week, of a person that literally talked to her like she wasn't shit for low amounts of money, less than Walmart pay, right? Every day she came in there, did she feel like being at work? Fuck no. Did she feel like doing work? Fuck no. Did she feel like listening to this motherfucker? Fuck no. But she did that shit for a monetary gain, which was money. And why the fuck can't you do that for a monetary gain, which will be a husband, which is more than money? Come on, my nigga. Like I'm speaking true shit right now. Like think about that. Why the fuck does your emotions mean so much right now that you're willing to break everything that you done built up to this point because of just how you feel? Your feelings change. I told her your feelings change every 45 seconds. They change every minute. 10 minutes ago, we was just happy with each other, and now we arguing. Like, emotions change. So what you got to do is understand. Treat your husband kind of how you treat your place of employment if you really, really want it to be there. Do whatever the fuck it takes to make that person happy, as long as it's not at a detriment or it doesn't hurt too much to you, bro. Honey, I'm sick of hearing about my emotions. I felt this way. Jealousy. Jealousy is not a fucking good emotion. That's not even a trait. It's a fucking weakness. And women talk about jealousy like it's a characteristic that you're supposed to have. Oh, I'm a jealous bitch. What the fuck? So you're telling me that you're sick and it's okay? Am I a jealous type man? I do get jealous about certain things, but I know that the jealousy, and I suppress that jealousy and tell myself everything's going to be okay. If this person happens to step out and step too far or do too much, awful, like over what we agreed on, then that's between that person. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to go ahead and make myself feel bad because somebody else chose to make themselves happy. That's what jealousy is. Stop fucking being weird, bro. You can have parameters without being jealous. I have parameters. I don't want my woman messing around with another man sexually or intimately. That's my parameter. Jealousy is how I feel about that. Now, if I have feelings about that and I beat her up and talk shit and that's toxic jealousy. That's how it goes bad. If I feel some type of way and I be like, yo, look, I don't think that it's healthy for us to be in this due to the way that you're making yourself feel happy. And I value myself more than I value anything. So I think that it's better to step on. Cool. But as far as me being like, oh, you ain't shit because you made yourself happy. Oh, fuck you. Oh, you betrayed me because you made yourself happy. That may not be the case, bro. Remember that shit. Jealousy is not a good trait. Yes, I get jealous. I have two fucking girlfriends and they love spending time with each other. And they're both Leos, 3 days apart. And they always talk about the shit that they connect on and this and this. Do I get jealous? But does it fucking bother me? No! I like both of y'all. If y'all decide to have a stronger relationship with me, it is what it is. I'm not gonna beat you up about that. But this is not what you finna do. You're not gonna tell me, oh, I'm connecting with her more, so I feel like I like her more. And it's feelings. What you don't know is I take care of her so she can take care of you, dickhead. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. Women, y'all barely watch my page, but the few women who do watch my page, stop the emotion. At least stop all of the reaction that you're doing off the emotions. It's okay to have an emotion, analyze that, and learn something about yourself. It's not always on somebody else because you have an emotion. That shit unfair in life, bro. Don't do that to you. Don't do that to other people. Isaiah Glove, put your comments. If I'm speaking facts, bro, put your comments below. I would love a subscribe, bro. We trying to get to 20,000. Hopefully, we get the YouTube plaque soon. We should be booming. Then I'll add some more furniture in this motherfucker for y'all. But stay up, bro. To the men, stay strong. Always be true to yourself and know what you can do, know what you will do, know what you won't do. Hey.